Okay, guys, we're going to do a quick review of this. It's part one, season 8, Real Housewives of Potomac reunion Lego. Now, first and foremost, Ashley's hair is so bad. I don't know why her hair looks so poofy. Like the roots are so dark and her hair's so poofy that makes her forehead look even bigger than it needs to be. Like the hair itself is a nice wig, but the way it's been styled is so bad. I'm sorry, I just had to get that out of my head. And then also, I think the lighting makes some of the makeup of the women not nice. Like Candiace's makeup doesn't really translate well, but on pictures it looks beautiful. So I don't know if the lighting in the when they were getting ready is different to the one outside, but it's just something I noticed. Something I know. Okay, first and foremost, Robyn. Robyn is a type of woman, and I guess men as well, not anyone. You know your man is cheating on you, or has cheated, or has done something you know that you wouldn't like. Okay, you don't plan to leave your man. So because you don't plan to leave him, you believe you choose to believe what he said, even though you know deep down it's not the truth. And you want everybody else around you to believe it, but they don't believe it. But as long as you believe it, Robyn, what can we say? You're not leaving that man. The only way that relationship will end is if one leaves her. And I completely understand her not wanting to, like, talk about a problem in their marriage. But at the end of the day, you're on a reality show. This is what you signed up for, baby. Okay. In the real world, in the average world, you're not going to come out and do a public announcement that your man went to a hotel room with another woman. You're not going to do that. But you're on a show, and it's blown up in your face. And I just felt like you could have used the opportunity to do like a Mia and Gordon, and really, this could have been your season. You could have got a first seat. You could have got Karen's first seat, because Karen didn't really have that much going on this season either. You could have got that first seat if you had done it the way Mia did it, but you didn't. So that's why you're probably fired now, because Annie looked like he was fed up of your ish. And then also when Robyn brought up about this list pictures of limp penises and stuff like that. Now I've received D pics before. Ain't none of them have been limp. I don't know what man sends a dick pic limp. I don't know. And I don't know how you would know that was Chris's penis if you haven't seen Chris's penis before. So, and I think the woman came out and said that she lied or whatever it is. I don't know. But I'm just saying this. No one could talk to me about my husband, my man, when your man is out here, has been chronically cheating on you since you were teenagers. I would be like, Robyn, please stay there. Your man is not even here. Thank you very much. Now, with this Chris thing and Candiace, listen, I don't think Chris did anything to Gizelle. Did she feel uncomfortable because she's in a room with a married man and no one else is there? I completely understand that. But the way she said it, it implies that like he was doing something seedy, or he had planned to do something seedy. It went from, he asked me to go in the room, I thought my glam was there, to he made me go into the room, made me close the door, no one was there. It's very inflammatory what you're saying. It's very, the words you're using, like, what you're implying. And by you not saying, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, is just how I felt in the moment, because I didn't want anyone to think I was doing anything wrong with someone else's husband. That is where Candiace is upset. And we're not going to act like she don't have a right to be upset. I'm sorry, the way that these lot were acting like she was going crazy, she has every right to be upset. And yeah, Candiace does go below the belt. There's been seasons I have not liked Candiace because she takes it too far. Like from, season 5, season 6, I didn't like it. But this season, I mean, she goes far, but she's never the first one to just randomly say it. You have to say something to her, and then she goes below the belt. But you know what you're doing by poking the bear. You know what you're doing. And people like Gizelle, you don't have a storyline. If this Chris thing didn't happen, what is your storyline this season? Your daughter went to school. A lot of people went to school. You don't have a storyline. Like, this is just ridiculous. Now this whole show is definitely going to be rebooted because it's so toxic. No one wants to watch TV like this. And then we go on to Mia and Gordon. And Wendy brings up that Gordon has told them that he might not be the dad of the child. And I just think it's kind of wild because, okay, let's just say Ink thinks that this might be his child. The boy is old enough to hear that his dad might not be his dad. I just think that's a bit weird, no? Like, this is not a newborn we're talking about. This is a child that's like around 10, 11 years old that goes to school. That I'm sure his parents or whatever, people know that his parents are on the show. And you're just talking about who's his dad, like so willy-nilly on TV. I just think that's, I don't know, I wouldn't do that. And Mina as well, she's talking to her boyfriend, Ink, and she tells Gordon to say hello. I just think that's so nasty. I mean, I don't know the dynamics of their relationship. Maybe he spoke to him before, but I just feel like Gordon, if I was Gordon, I would have slapped that phone out. I'm not saying hello to your side dude. But yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. We've seen like not most of the episode, but we've seen like maybe quarter of the episode for clips before. So this wasn't like, I didn't really find out anything new in this episode. Ashley barely said anything. And can I say something? That woman is not divorcing Michael. She's still probably very sexually active with Michael, but then she's allowed to have side dudes. He's allowed to have side women. So we need another storyline from you as well if you're going to come back. I hope you don't, because you are trifling. And Neka, I mean, there was nothing discussed with you besides potential sexual assault. You know what I mean? Like, we need people to work for their check right now, because Candice, and I mean, I guess Candice is leaving, and I think Robyn is leaving, so we're not going to have those types of storylines. But we need something fresh. But yeah, guys, I'll see you for part 2.